Yeah, that's right.
Sure.
Check it.
This is gaggeldubTV. So now you're with two persons on stage with your nice girlfriend.
The Flower Fairy.
Yeah, tell us a bit about you and how you came to dubFX and that you are now together on stage.
Basically, I met Ben when he came to Manchester, which is where I was living. It's my hometown. He was travelling, and he was busking as a way to make money whilst travelling.
So now you're a couple, and you're as well a couple on the stage. You're using your voice as well now.
Yeah.
And quite nice, like I have here, and the people will hear now. Small example of your working together.
Sometimes I get kinda lost, my mind freezes up and my thoughts turn to frost. I lose what I am cause I'm in another world. A land full of rainbows and glitter coloured swirls. I ride tiny ponies and drink cups of tea. I ride on magic carpets up high above the sea. I sit all day long whilst I sing in my tree, and then I'm back in reality. I realise where I am and I feel kinda sad. Still stuck in a queue and everyone is getting mad cause I dropped all my change and I'm taking too long. I want to escape or even break into song. I want everyone dancing, not looking so glum. We could all sing in chorus and have so much fun, but that's not the way that everyone wants to be. They just want to get home and watch it all on TV. So I get on my bike and I ride around. I've got my headphones on and I listen to the sound of the beats and the bass and the vocal melodies. I practice my rhymes and I flow with it to the groove as I pedal, and I cut through the park going faster and faster cause now it's getting dark. With the wind on my back I fly up the street. I'll be home very soon and I'm in for a treat cause the food in the kitchen is gonna have a cook. I'll make a recipe from my own little pot. I'll fry up some garlic and I'll go from there, improvising my dinner with my own little flair. I'll serve it all up and according to plan I sit on the couch and I leave with my man. We'll put on a film and eat and converse and cuddle and play in our own universe. Cuddle and play in our own universe.
Yeah, some of those songs I'd only done yesterday for the first time.
You know, I don't know much about DIY, and you know, I know about good food and you know, keeping things tidy and being healthy, and he knows about being healthy as well.
You're the spine behind it, you know. you dance all the time. You give him the energy. You even feel sometimes you slow down, he slows down. You get up, he gets up. And there were points like at the end of it, she was really the one who pushed you again, who gave you again inspiration. That's what it felt to me. It could be, I don't know, it's a question.
That's true.
Is it?
Absolutely.
And it looked so like a medicine man, like I don't know what it's called, like so ritual.
Yeah, it is. I mean, she's my queen. You know, like she said, you know, she's the things she loves the most in the world are food, good food, good music, you know, and keeping things organized and tidy, which is awesome because if I didn't have her, I would have a very different lifestyle. You know, she's good at that stuff, and I obviously, this is my thing.
Keeps the technique running and stuff like that.
Exactly, and the beautiful thing as well is keep the van, and also, I mean, she's also like my business partner at the same time. You know, I drive, but you know, when we go out busking, I do all this, and she sells the CDs to the people in the street, and she's very approachable. People aren't scared of coming up and speaking to her about anything, and then she gets on the mic and everyone's like, wow! It's like, because, you know, she's not a singer or a rapper really, like she is now because we're doing it together, but before that she was, you know, a school teacher. It's not something she spent her whole life doing. She hasn't been singing since she was this big.
Where are you going next from here? Since when are you on tour? I don't know.
Well, we sort of like, we travel around. The way we like to do it, we're not signed to a record label. We don't want to be signed to a record label. We're not trying to become celebrities. We're not trying to become millionaires.
Okay.
It's amazing that we've managed to stumble across a way of, in a way, we go out. It's like we go out in the street, we perform to the people, and they pay us for it, and they pay for our lifestyle.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're forever grateful to the people who want to watch us and to support us.
Yeah, yeah.
But and in the same, it's like a we give them something, they give us something, and it's a very comfortable lifestyle for us, because if we run out of money, we just go out on the street.
Yeah, and just
do street performing. Obviously, there are things that happen, like police try and stop you or say this, that you can't do that.
Yeah.
But if we're quite clever and we're very polite to the police, and we never ever swear on the microphone. We don't.
And she's a good police breaker.
She's exactly. Well, she defuses the police as soon as they come. They're like.
Or you make a decision to where you go to play and where not. You look on the internet before and have a look at what other people say.
If we haven't been there before, then we go. So we've had promoters from Slovakia, from Romania, from Russia, from all of the Baltic states, Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, Poland, Germany, Italy. Not yet Austria, but I've been there, but I haven't actually played there yet.
Okay.
So
how? I mean, you're from Australia. You ever been there to perform? Did they fly you there? Do they know you there? Or?
Not really, no. In Australia, I've only done a little bit of busking. I mean, I never was doing this music in Australia. I was in a heavy metal band for like 7 years, and I was also making sort of like poppy reggae music, like Jack Johnson sort of stuff,
okay.
Jason Mraz. That's the kind of stuff I was doing, because in Australia, if you want to live off music, you have to make commercial sounding music, because people in Australia, there isn't a huge scene. There's only 20 million people in a place the size of Europe.
Yeah.
So there's no room for doing underground, because there is no underground.
Okay. So about you, Flower Fairy, what have you done before you met him? What have you done before that?
Well, I was doing a few different things. I used to work as an assistant in the primary school as well.
Oh, okay.
Next to the teacher, and I would take the children who are a little bit more from socially deprived backgrounds, and so they might find it a bit harder to concentrate.
Okay.
I'd take them and I'd make them more fun lessons.
And you did music before you met him?
Music. Well, I was in school choirs, maybe from like in primary school and in high school, and I was always doing theatre, and I did drama at university. I did performing arts, creative and performing arts at university, so I was never shy.
Okay.
And I'd always do plays and stuff in school, but nothing ever professional. I actually once did I did some out of school theatre productions.
So
where
Ben,
I was singing.
So Ben was the kick to start doing a little music.
The instigator.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Okay.
All because I wrote poems, and he encouraged me to sing my poems and rap my poems. So we used to write to each other emails and SMS only in rhyme. It would always rhyme.
Okay.
And now these are in the songs. It's on the album.
Oh, really?
Some of them.
Okay, where actually is the album at?
I think there might be one in the studio.
So where are the places where you can get the CDs? Sure, or be on the street.
Well, you can get them if you ever see us busking on the street, or you can get them off the website.
Tell them.
DubFX website, which is dubfx.net.
All right.
This is the live CD.
Yeah.
And that's the studio CD.
At that time you were already together, or?
Yeah, we were still together, but
separated.
I wasn't busking.
Okay.
I was whenever he'd come back to Manchester, I would sell CDs on the street with him, and we'd hang out and we'd still be together. But I was still living with my mum and working. He was busking. And one day I turned around to him and I was like, I want to do this. I want to come. And he was like, just come, run away with me in the night. I was like, and I was like, okay, well, I suppose I'll just quit my job and tell my family and just do it.
Okay.
So he said, come in the summer and we'll start our adventures. We'll buy a new van, and we'll start. And his friend was leaving, so I would replace his friend, and it would then be the two of us.
So perfect. Yeah.
So it worked out, and then I ran away with him in the night.
The Flower Fairy.